Waterdogs and Archers, the #1 overall seed, heading into next week's quarterfinal action.
In the early stages of this game.
Walker takes a shot off the pipe. Sign for the Archers as the playoffs loom. Shot on the run. Hogan misses. Nice job steering it away by Dillon Ward.
See, Cotter in a spot like that, by the time the substitution, ooh, here we got something.
Feed, though, empty, gone. Fortunately for the Waterdogs, Ward was able to get back. Slide comes. Oh, beautiful feed inside as he tried to get it to Walker, but Dobson read it. Man is just all over him, but he gets free and got a shot off. Second save by Dobson, that one's high. It stays with the Dogs. They still have 48 to shoot after resetting on the shot, trying to get under the defender. Now we'll get a flag, so a delayed call against the Dogs. And again, Ward had to make a save. Well, you have to make another one. Ambler shoots from 2-point range, it's wide. Chaos reunited with his college teammate, Grant Amen. Ward goes to make that save, but those two are so prolific. Amen. Conrad, just physical, getting to the tin, and doesn't score. I thought it went into the net. A lot of folks here also thought it did, but it's not a goal.
Push against Conrad as well. There's a late hit.
Oh, that's a goal.
Sure. That's a goal and a late hit. It's and one after the play. They didn't call him in the crease.
No. And that goal, I thought that goal would have been good before that foot.
The left foot.
The left foot might have been in before that one crossed the line. But there was no in the crease call. That left foot is in.
Smells an opportunity and he strikes.
2 goals in quick succession. And now another opportunity to make it a third as the Dogs run. Goldbricht. Man, they are not afraid to fire, but Dobson is there. Ow, that hit the defender, and it's not feeling good. Burns is.
No reset, no reset.
He will have the imprint of a ball.
Yep. Archers win possession. They'll get a good look here. Off the pipe, all the way out to the middle of the field. 26 in white, 44 in black. Tries to pass it in front, it does, but Ward is there for the save.
That is the second pass that did not end in this.
Courier again, now he steps in, scoops around his defender, and Dobson makes another save. For both of these teams so far in this game.
I thought Brett Dobson, too, made some big stops. He's got 5 on the afternoon, or early evening, I may say. He's heating up. Dillon Ward, you know his capability in the cage on the opposing end.
Play still goes. I'm not sure what that horn was. Schreiber will try a 2-point shot, steered away by Ward.
He was shooting from the needle.
Leclerc can fire, he does. Foot on the line, Ward makes the save. He's got Reese on the outlet. Watch out here in the middle of the field. Dogs, here's Ethan Walker. Connor Kelly is not afraid to shoot from just about anywhere on the field. 6 save from Dobson, though.
And against defending champs.
Off the pipe. Second shot goes behind the cage to Amian. Hogan shoots a little twister. Ward is there, but it stays with Archers. They'll reset to 32 again. Damon gonna roll back, got some space. Ward, though, sees it all the way, picks it up off the ground. We're going the other way.
Ward looks fresh, he looks rested. I wonder why. He's got a newborn at home. He slept in a hotel last night, got a real night's sleep. 9 saves for the KG vet. See, Sowers has the short stick.
Quick shoots. Can't solve Dobson right now. GLE gonna try and get under the defender. That's a tough angle shot. Ward couldn't find it initially, spit it out.
His hometown, or his college hometown in Albany. Yeah, remember that week 1. Beautiful.
Will they get a shot off here? No. Could not aim it just after the horn sounded, so furious.
Dillon Ward, when you watch his run from a season ago when the Waterdogs won it all, yeah, you had Michael Sowers, who won the MVP, and Kieran McCardle on offense, but without that man right there, there's no way they win it all. Covers so much ground. And I love the old school outfit too, right? The black sweats. They look like black khakis, right?
He was wearing, I remember in Netanya in Israel 5 years ago, he was wearing those black sweats with Team Canada. It was 180 degrees that
those
day.
things must stink.
Wearing the sweats. Really?
He doesn't care.
Goalies
Just stop
like
the ball.
That.
Well, look,
like
those baggy sweats, you laugh. That will get you an extra save or two.
Yep. Got a goal change for the Archers. Now, Chris Bates has been doing this at the end of this year, putting in Washuta, giving him some looks because, I mean, something could happen at Dobson in the postseason, and you'd have to rely on Washuta to win you a championship.
Yeah, Dobson's their guy. I mean, Dobson's been awesome this season. He's 58% on the season, which is unreal in professional lacrosse. But to give Washuta some reps and patience as a shooter is one of the best characteristics you can have, Caylee, because especially when
O'Keefe gets open right into the cross of Ward and a quick outlet. Hannah shoots from 2-point range. Washuta goes down to make the save. Quickly the other way.
In the NLL, one defensive player of the year, but no stick. It broke on the play, and he still manages not to get a penalty in place of.
Washuta looks sharp.
Yeah, he does.
He gets the proper warm-up. He doesn't come into the game when his team's up 10, and that's a really hard spot. He's got 3 saves already in the third quarter.
Amen. As Leclerc coming upfield, Ward makes the save. Speaking of sharp, now they're going the other way. Quick body on Sowers. The help comes with McMahon, but it leaves an open midfielder.
That was perfect.
Him to a T. Hannah. Defender slipped a little bit, but wasn't able to get anything on it. Washuta makes the save. That's 6 on the game for him, and he's only played about 10 minutes.
A fraction of a second. Connor Fields is the same type of player, but from a dodging perspective, right? Like, he is so sudden in getting shots off when you think he's done.
Ward made the save, but O'Keefe got it back. Wide.
Now with that reflection hitting
That's
him.
That's a good point, Caylee, because they've had issues with that for sure.
Oh, the picker.
Off the outside of the cage, this will run the clock down.
He came into that huddle fired up. He said, we can't just hope to win this game. We have to come in with the mindset of closing it, because they knew the Archers weren't going to back down. Schreiber wasn't going to. That's just kind of the guy he is. But in a game where he doesn't have to be playing, they've secured first place. Tom Schreiber still.
Fields. Beautiful pass. Ambler couldn't beat Ward that time, but a great look.
I got that double back, right?
So good.
Tierney, the Long Island guy, respects a big thing.
Yep. Yes, Seth Tierney, the director of competition, over on the far side. There's Matt Deluca in goal now, filling in for Dillon Ward. So we had Brett Dobson starting for the Archers, Nick Washuta filling his spot, and then Dillon Ward having his seater with Deluca coming in. What do you got on that, Caylee?
Dillon Ward just had high praise for Matt Deluca. I've been watching him the last couple of games, and he's like a coach back here with what he's doing on the iPad, talking to guys the whole game, keeping up the energy. But he just said it's a great opportunity, well-deserved for Deluca to get some valuable minutes here ahead of the playoffs in net.
Yeah, it's a risky move, too. I think Deluca's a fantastic goalie, University of Delaware, and he's got a lot of good games on tape. Not risky from the standpoint that Deluca can't deliver, but in a game that's 10-10, and if you win and the Cannons lose, you could get a 2 seed. It's risky in terms of the timing of the switch. Yep. Does that make sense?
Yeah, late in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, without the clean warm-up. I don't think it's ever overrated in terms of the warm-up a goalie can have. So you ask Deluca to come in here cold in this spot. That's a lot to ask. Now,
Walker. That hit the pipe. They'll stay with the Dogs. They're smiling on us with the sun going behind the clouds. Washuta makes another save.
There's the two-handedness of Hannah, though, right?
Get to the cage. Rogers is going to shoot. Had a good look.
Great save by Deluca.
Was right there on it.
Deluca
working on Treasy inside. Walker in a lot of traffic, but Washuta saw it, made the stop. Not sure he saw the whole thing, but he got enough of it to get it going the other way. Now Bond. Now a little chaos. Good catch. Shot by O'Keefe. It's a pipe. Stays with Archers.
Sabia, Byrne, and Randall. Yeah, Reese is going to come through the box. This is smart.
Randall's
what a call
out.
here. He's going to get it here.
And he gets a look. Washuta turns it aside. 11th save for Washuta. It stays, though, with Waterdogs. Hannah's going to get a look and scores!
What?
Man, the crowd really ate that up here in Salt Lake City as well. What a way to finish this game. It looked like the Archers had it all going their way. Sisselberger wins the faceoff. Now we get possession back to the Dogs. They got a shot here. It's all tied up. Walker gets free in the middle. He'll shoot. Washuta makes the save, and it goes over his head. McCardle gets it back and scores!
This is unbelievable. It starts with Zach Currier. I've said it hundreds of times. There's no player in lacrosse that's more well-rounded at the midfield than Zach Currier. He makes that check out of desperation on Sisselberger, gives the offense an extra chance to close it out. The initial stop, but Washuta cannot handle the ball.